Circle. I'm Sheyla Paz and I'm very excited because Marley Scott is in the house. Bienvenidos a Entertainment Circle, yo soy Sheyla Paz y estoy muy emocionada porque Mary Scott está aquí en la casa, pero primero vamos a hablar con Mary Wayne Glasmire. Watch this.
I have a special guest today with me here on Entertainment Circle, Mary Wayne Glasmire.
Yes.
I said it right.
You did. Very
How
good.
are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. It was so fun to go see you doing the behind the scenes during the music video.
It was a lot of fun. I've watched that video that you did several times, and I laugh every time I see it because talking about the counting and the Rosetta Stone and all that. It was
funny.
Yeah, it was a blast. Yeah.
So how much Spanish do you know?
None. I can count to 20.
Yes, you do.
I can count to 20. That's it.
Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
Ocho.
9, 10, 16, 11, 10.
Okay, enough.
Okay.
You lost the count there.
Okay. All right.
So you were doing the music video with my friend Jarbol.
Yes, that's right.
I known him since I came to this country, and there we were, we were doing the music video
On the
with
deck.
him.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. He's a great guy. He does really nice work, very passionate, and he just really gets into it. So I really enjoyed working with him.
It looks really good. I loved it.
Thank
Very
you.
slick, and nice message.
Thanks.
I think that you got the message across.
Thanks. I hope so.
By the way, the song is called "Going Home," which you're gonna see here at the end of our interview. But it's something curious.
Yes.
You and I are Libras.
Yes.
October 14th, October 12th.
My brother was born on the 14th. My older brother was born on the 14th, and I could never understand how he could be older than me if he was born 2 days later.
Just years. Years the difference, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So you're from Pennsylvania, but you live in Arlington, Texas.
I do.
How did you end up in Texas?
Well, I was here. I moved from Pennsylvania to Nashville in 1995, and I was here from 95 until 2005, and I went through a divorce, and it seemed like a good time to get out of Dodge. And at the time, I had a full-time job that was based out of Texas, so I had to find some place to live anyway, so it made sense to just move there. So that's what I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's how I got there.
Nashville didn't make sense?
Not at the time. Trust me, not at the time.
Okay. Okay, we need you back here.
I want to be back here. I'm ready to
So,
go back.
and you going back to Dallas this weekend?
Yes.
Are you doing a national tour, or are you just playing this weekend?
This weekend is just a solo gig that I have. It's one of my favorite places to play in Texas. It's called the San Martino Winery, and it's in Rockwall, Texas, which is about 30 miles from Dallas. And in fact, it's interesting because the guy who owns it, his name is Emilio Ramos. He and his wife Maria. She's from Cuba.
Really?
Yeah, Maria's from Cuba. She came over here in the '60s, and he's a Spaniard. They now own this vineyard and this winery, and it's just incredible. And the setting on it looks just like you'd swear you were in Tuscany someplace because the building that's just gorgeous. So anyway, I'm playing there. It's an outdoor thing. It's a lot of fun.
Wow.
So if you're in Texas,
and you like wine. What kind of wine do you like?
Yes, I like wine. I do like wine. I prefer red wines.
Me too.
Yeah. So it's the Libra thing, I think.
So that's why you pick red for this?
I think that's it. Yeah, subliminally we picked red.
So this is Going Home, the CD and the DVD package. Look at this, how beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Denise,
this is great. I love the concept and the two things. It's very easy.
Yeah.
Denise
Fussell from Fussell Graphics in town here did that, and she does all my graphic stuff, and she's very talented. And she just does really nice work.
Tell me about Going Home.
Okay. Going Home is a song that I wrote based on a true story. I wrote it last year, and it's about a friend of mine who is a conversation we had, and this guy, I've known him for a very long time, and he was a week away from retiring from the Marine Corps, and he was a career military guy. Right out of college, he went into the Marines as an officer, and then he kind of came up through the ranks, and he actually retired as a 3-star general and as the deputy commandant of the Marine Corps. and just a super guy. And we had this conversation. In fact, he was calling me to invite him to the retirement ceremony. We had this real candid conversation about, how does it feel? What are you thinking? Are you gonna miss it? And the song is really about that conversation. He said he wouldn't miss the 5:30 mornings, and there's a line in the song about that. And he kind of being away and has a big family, has 4 kids, 2 sons and 2 daughters, and it was real hard on his family. They're a military family, and so he has a chance now to kind of start over and start everything over. But that's what the song is about. But really, the concept is it's much bigger than just the military. It's anybody who is at a point in their life where they're having to start over, whether they're retiring from something, or maybe they're going through a divorce or some type of change, or they lost somebody, and it's like, here I am kind of starting over. Where do I go? And the only place I can think is go home.
I think all of us at some point in our lives we've been there.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so too, yeah. I know I have.
I have too.
So, no doubt about it.
So do you enjoy more writing or performing?
I'm a ham, so obviously,
Okay.
so I do enjoy performing. I just love to sing and play the guitar. But as I'm getting older, the writing is becoming easier for me, and I do. In fact, one of the things, my side project that I'm working on is I'm actually writing short stories to go along with the songs, to take the songs a little bit deeper into the characters and what they're about, and so I'm kind of doing that. So, yeah, I like it both. But if I had my choice, if I had to choose between the two, it would be performing.
Okay, okay. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. And the new single is Going Home, and we're gonna play the video right here for you right after this, so don't go anywhere. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
Ahora podrás ver Entertainment Circle con Sheyla Paz aquí en Telefutura 42. No te pierdas entrevistas, videos y mucho más sobre tu artista favorito. Sheyla Paz te trae los detalles. Sintoniza Entertainment Circle los sábados 7:30 de la mañana por Telefutura.
Early November, leaves turning colors of red and faded brown. Autumn wind blowing from the east, sun singing in the west as I headed out of town. Leaving behind memories of how my life used to be, not knowing what lies round the bend. Keeping my eyes on a bright new horizon, starting all over again. Going home, back to the place where I'm sure I first felt your love. Going home, no matter how long you're away, still fits like a glove. Too long, but I think my heart knows the way. I am not sure if it's right or it's wrong. This time I think I might stay. Going home. 36 years doing my duty 24 hours a day. Gave all I had till there's no more to give. Lord knows the high price I've paid. 5:30 mornings and calls without warnings, laying my life on the line. Postures and stances, rare second chances, they say all things heal over time. Going home, back to the place where fits like a glove. And I know that I've been away far too long, but I think my heart knows the way. I am not sure if it's right or it's wrong.